Hey kids, it's Miss Jones. I really like antique things, so I have quite a few kitchen antiques that I wanted to show you guys today. So, as an adult, grown-ups love their coffee. So what I have here is I have a bag of whole bean coffee. So normally coffee beans look like this. I don't know if you can see those or not, but they come whole. They're not ground yet. So I have my antique coffee grinder. So what you do is you take the beans, you put them in this little tub, add a few more, and in the drawer, your ground coffee comes out. Now, it would take a long time to grind this up. Now, this is a hand grinder, okay? But now we have these little nifty electric coffee grinders where same thing. You take your whole beans, you put them in. It's gonna get noisy. You plug it in, because of course everything takes electricity now. My coffee beans are all ground that way. But again, this is an antique coffee grinder, and this now is just an electric coffee grinder. You put it in, you push the button, it grinds the coffee beans up. But what I also have here, I have a couple other things I wanted to show you quick. One is this mixer, okay? So this little nifty tool, if you want to take a look at that, goes on a pan. Just like that, it snaps on. Luckily I have a pan that fits it. You put all your ingredients in, and then you spin this around, and of course that's not going to fit right. But normally on a bigger bowl you would spin it around and it would mix, sorry guys, but it would mix in all your ingredients in your bowl, just like that, okay? Where now, of course, we have our hand mixer that you plug into the wall. It has these little things you attach inside. There we go. You turn this one on, and then same thing. Those grind. And you don't have to do any hand work, okay? But same thing, okay? So instead of this, where you hand grind and it rolls, this actually rolls it out, and then that brings it up and mashes everything together. So that's one of my old hand grinders. Put that on the bottom. This is kind of cool. This is a cheese shredder, okay? You put your cheese in there, and really you just kind of shred it up and down like this, and it actually peels it off into things. You can also definitely do potatoes or something else like this. You just, again, push it in there, pull it up and down, where now we have similar, okay, one's made out of metal, this one's made out of wood and metal, okay, but something similar. And the last one I wanted to show you was, I have a can here. I don't even know why I have this, but I have this jug of spaghetti sauce, okay? Again, you go to the store, you buy your spaghetti sauce, bring it home. Same thing with cans of corn we had showed you guys prior. Vegetables, definitely, like I don't have any of my canned vegetables right now. I actually might out there. But I grow a garden every year, and then I can my own salsa and spaghetti sauce. So this is a whole lot different. You take all your ingredients as they are. You take your tomatoes and your basil and your onions and all that stuff, mash them all up, cook them down. But then there's actually this whole process where you put them in here, and then you have to pressure. I have a pressure cooker, and I actually have one of the old ones, not the ones you plug in. But you have to watch the pressure and everything, and it sucks the air out of this, and then it seals the top, where this top is sealed just like this top is. But again, this is the old school kind of canning method. Same thing up here. Those are old. This one here, this one's really old. Okay, so it's one of the blues. Blues, again, Miss Jones loves her blue jars. Okay, I have a whole bunch of these antiques. That's what we drink out of. But the blue mason jars. But back in the day, they actually had glass tops too. They had glass tops, rubber seals. But that one's pretty neat as well. So again, just a couple, kind of antique items that I had around the house, so you guys can kind of see kind of antique items that I had around the house, so you guys can kind of see then, you know, and now how things are different. Bye guys, have fun.